echo sings for you. Rain falls on this town as you fall into the light. It's dark as into the water.
Greetings, Uncle Travelling Man here. Welcome to another series of videos here on my channel. And today, I'm about to head north. Further north than I've ever been before in my life. Yes, I'm headed for the Arctic Circle. I'm sitting at the moment in a wonderful little cafe called Regatta, and it's in the Finnish capital Helsinki. I've been here before. How many years ago? About 5 years ago, when we did our van trip all around the Baltic Sea during lockdown, and we spent a day in Helsinki. Loved Helsinki, an amazing city, and this was one of the highlights. It's this wonderful little cafe by the side of the sea, and you can go outside and like do sausages over a fire, and they got cinnamon buns and coffee. It's just got this really homey, like rustic feel to it. It's brilliant, and it is a Helsinki institution. So just had, I don't know, it's my dinner and my tea, a bit between the two, something. Had a breakfast this morning in Copenhagen, so we actually, the holiday started yesterday, but it didn't really count because didn't fly till, well, should have been at 9:30 at night. It was more like 10, and then didn't get into Copenhagen until past midnight, and then literally all we did is went to our hotel. The hotel though was pretty funky. It was the AC Marriott Bella Sky Hotel, and it was one of the weirdest buildings I've ever stayed in. There was 2 towers that kind of went up like that, and it had really funky design. Scandinavia after all, I guess. And so that was our first night. Woke up early this morning, had a pretty decent breakfast in the hotel cafe, and then moved on and flown to Helsinki. That's not a long flight. Went into Copenhagen. We took the metro from near the hotel into Helsinki. Pretty cool driverless metro. I've not been in the Copenhagen metro before. And then we got out at the main square. I forget the name. Had a look at the main square, and then went out to the airport to catch our flight. Really nice airport actually. But we spent a couple of hours there. We got through everything really easily. I was a bit worried because I'm travelling with Tanya, my goddaughter, and we're not blood related. We're not the same ethnicity. We don't share the same name. So I thought I might got stopped for people trafficking, because that happened with my cousin actually, with her niece, and they even have the same name and all related. But no, nobody batted an eyelid that there's some random child just following me around on holiday, and that's okay, because that means that we got through the security a lot faster than we thought, and had coffees and everything, and then flew to Finland. So it's my second visit to Finland. Like I say, I went on the van trip. We drove there that time, took the ferry from Tallinn to Helsinki, stopped on the car park of a railway station on the edge of the city, and then took the train in, had the day in Helsinki, took the train out, went to Turku, met my friend Satu Naartonen, and then took the ferry onwards to the Åland Isles, which are actually technically in Finland, but they're all Swedish speaking and feel a bit different than the rest of the country. So I've been to Finland before, but it's not a country that I know very well. So part of this trip is to explore a bit more, but part of it's for Tanya. She loves animals, and we're going to be going up to the Arctic Circle and trying out reindeer rides, husky sleigh rides, and that kind of stuff. But I thought, come in. Let's start here. Let's start here at Regatta. It's amazing. It's just this wonderful, cozy little cafe, and I love it. And I've had my coffee. I had my cinnamon buns, so I'm feeling very Nordic. Why this trip? Well, as I said before, it's for Tanya as much as anything. But I have always wanted to just head up to the far north. I actually booked a few years ago to go to Hammerfest in Norway, and it all fell through. through because I lost my passport a few weeks before, and so never went. But there is something about going as far north as you can go, to those real wild, untamed areas of the world. To be honest with you, this is not as far north as we can go, but we are going to just jump over the Arctic Circle, and in the city of Rovaniemi is the main aim, before we head back down to Oulu, the capital of culture this year apparently, and then we go back to Helsinki. So it's a little Finland trip, just me and my goddaughter. The flight over was beautiful weather actually as we were coming in, and when you look at Finland below, it's an incredibly empty country in terms of the population, and a lot of forest, even in the very fertile area around the capital. You know, it looks like it's like 70% forest. This is really so different from Britain, where it's just completely overpopulated. You know, I was walking through Oxfordshire and Berkshire a few months ago, and you know, there's a village every kilometre or two, and all those villages are bloated by housing estates. And, you know, the enormous population that the country can't sustain. We're at the opposite end of the scale here. I think there's less than 10 million people in the whole of this country, and it's huge. And a lot of it is forest, and most of the rest is lakes. So we're going to be seeing a lot of lakes, but I expect them to be by and large frozen over. The sea next to us here is partly frozen over as well, and it's the end of March. So what it will be like 1,000 miles or so north, I do not know. So that starts, but that's the beginning of my trip. Check in later and tell you a bit more. So we're going to do a taste test. Tanya reacts. Tanya is sitting in Regatta. She's got hot chocolate. How's the hot chocolate?
It's really whipped creamy and
But the big taste test is this. So, try it, see what you think. Yep. What's it like? This is the first time in her life that Tanya has eaten this.
what's it?
Try it. Is it tasty?
Hot.
It's hot, yeah. But is it tasty hot?
Tosi monipuolinen ja kaikkea tämmöinen niin mitkään Ruotsissa, mä kävin sitä sulkea siellä ja se oli siihen aikaan ei ollut, mun äiti ja isähän ei ole poliittisesti mitenkään ollut aktiivisia, äiti on opettaja.
You're not looking excited.
Ja
Are you converted to eating reindeer pie?
joo, mutta siihen mä oon saanut sanoa kumanista ja ne oli.
I just ate a reindeer.
So I'm in my cabin on a Finnish sleeper train. I wonder what I can see. Wonder if anything will appear.
Hello. We're on a train to Lapland, and it's overnight, and it's very comfy and cozy, and it's very nice. It's gonna be a lot of snow and huskies and reindeer. I got told to eat reindeer pie today. I didn't like it. But